Okay, so we have the state of Illinois, Pennsylvania, New York, and Rhode Island. So these are the four public funds that are finding out they want to get rid of Mark Zuckerberg, who's the CEO and chairman of Facebook. So they want him to get him eliminated for the most part, to step down from his seat. And for the most part, according to the research, they were stating that okay, well, they were sharing unauthorized information that was meddling in U.S. elections, and for the most part, they was proliferation of fake news that's going out throughout the media. Now we understand that Facebook has been a huge down spiral right now. I mean, in 2017, the stock has been lowered about 10%. Right now, it's like over $159 a share. Before then, it was $217.60 a share. And a lot of states that actually utilize this. I mean, I didn't know that New York has shares over 4.5 million us Facebook shares, man. And and I guess it's kind of not too surprising because you have the U.S. stock exchange, you have the the Wall Street. They use money every single day. So I mean, people use this for business purposes all over the world, man. Ads, I mean, network marketing. So Facebook also too is a social media app for the feds as well, to actually spy on individuals, man. You collect some type of DNA, and just they captured a lot of criminals, man, because people share and post things every single day, man, on videos. The Facebook Live, it relieves their locations. But with me, with the Facebook, I use it for just to leverage my YouTube channel. I haven't been on Facebook heavily like that because it's just a very sensitive social media app. Anything I say, you post something political or anything controversy that's out of the norm, man. Especially you talk about just very various issues, man, in the black community. It just seems that you are violating the Facebook guidelines. Now, I never experienced Facebook jail when I was shut down my account for 3 days, but I did deactivate my account. And utilizing Facebook for me personally, I used to get kind of envious, because always, excuse me, always has been people showing and broadcasting their highlights of their lives. I got people always just spamming me on Facebook Messenger and all those things. I'm like, oh my goodness, like, can you stop it? And so you get all these unnecessary notifications, and they can get annoying, man, after a while, man. I mean, people are just really, I'm just going on Facebook. Is pretty much just a nosy platform, man, and it kind of creates, it divides families to me. I mean, it creates a lot of unnecessary drama. I mean, you can spend your days on there all the time, though. But people kind of say they use that to leverage their businesses. They got blackmail media, stuff like that. I say on the good part of Facebook, of course, it's the ministry page. Shouts out to my friend Nick Gabor. He posts a lot of spiritual value and spiritual content on there every single day. So every time you wake up in the morning, you scroll through your timeline, you see a Bible verse, you can apply it in your life and your day-to-day business, which is really good. And but the thing is too, man, it's just so unfiltered, a lot of unfiltered content there, man. And you got people who post like very provocative things and they don't get reprimanded. They post all these fight videos where post something about uplifting a particular race, or a documentary, or that seems like hatred. You will be penalized for it. And so Facebook really has a huge issue with that. Also too, the security issue with Facebook, as I stated in my other videos, is that millions of accounts has been hacked, man. The personal address, people post their personal achievements there, their family members. I mean, and security is extremely important, man. Same thing with Amazon really doesn't have a problem with that. People are very trustworthy with Amazon because they can utilize a credit card, they can put their debit card information. Not pretty much worry about people. It's a little worry, but not for the most part, man. Just to the point you don't want to make transactions online. You don't have to worry about other individuals just taking out your account, taking your money away. So security is a huge problem, man, and it's very vital. And Facebook needs to address that. I mean, Illinois, the state treasurer, I believe it's the Rhode Island state treasurer, Mr. Magaziner, and he wants to pretty much go against Mark Zuckerberg, man. I mean, it's a huge money issue. They got so many shares into this, man. Over 190,000 shares Rhode Island has. I believe Pennsylvania has 38,000 shares with Facebook. And Illinois has 190,000. I'm sorry, Rhode Island has 160,000. And these are people who heavily invest into the social media app, but they feel like it's going to be in a huge decline as things move forward, though. YouTube, I think that's the new answer right now. Even though YouTube had a little shutdown, You can broadcast yourself. I mean, you can watch documentaries online. I mean, you can watch speed up with different TV shows. There's so many things you can do on there instead of just going on Facebook Live or have to. YouTube has its problems too, man, because of community guidelines. But for the most part, you're pretty much free, and they really upheld that First Amendment. But I'm not too surprised. I'm just gonna, for the most part, I didn't deactivate my account. It's still on there. I just still doesn't really care about Facebook as much. I'm really thinking about deleting it, man. I haven't been on it as usual, man. I just for the most part, it's all on YouTube. So if you don't have a Facebook page, it's cool. You're not missing out on anything. I just feel like it's a useless app to me personally, man. It's just people just talking about a bunch of nonsense, and then you just say some real things, or it's just not even real things, just things that you are opinionated, things that you fixate on. People can't really have an intellectual conversation. They just want to bash you on things. So I did kind of experience those things, and you got a lot of hateful Facebook groups on there. It creates a huge division. So with this, man, I'm not too surprised. So maybe Mark Zuckerberg, you think he should be step down for chairman? You think the states or the Commonwealth states, for the most part, is doing a good thing with this? So I don't know, man, but this your boy Only Junior. That's how I really feel about this, man. So it's a new day and age, man. I'm out. Deuces.